Sebastian Breuer just won the Unbound Gravel 350 XL, 350 miles. Congratulations, you crazy person.
Thanks, man.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is the bike Seb used. I'm hoping you can walk us through what you picked and why for this venture.
Yeah, first I have to say that I think a really good choice was the tire choice. So I went...
Seb works for Schwalbe, full disclosure.
To be fair, yeah. Yeah, I went for a winter edition of the Overland tire, so 365, that has a bit more puncture protection, and I think that was a good idea. Yeah, I think the drivetrain was really important, so it was a new SRAM drivetrain. This bike is, if it's not looking like, but I think it's 1 week old, so I had a completely new bike for this adventure. And yeah, I went for a battery light with my Garmin in the rear, and yeah, 2 spare tubes under the saddle, some really nice aero bars with my Garmin mount. And
how much time were you in the bars versus being on the hoods of the
I think a lot.
Like, yeah.
So I think the riding time was around 19 hours. So
course record?
Yeah, course record.
Yeah.
And I think it was half-half.
Okay.
So
even in the night,
yeah,
you have enough light to see to stay in the bars?
Yeah, they pushed really hard in the uphills, so I have to chase down, going down in the downhills, and with aero bars that makes life more easy, and especially in the early morning when it's a bit foggy and you're starting to get tired, that makes sense to have some aero bars. And yeah, for me it's the perfect choice. I have some the SRAM bleeps over here. That's working fine. So yeah, that's my setup with 2 1 liter bottles in the frame and my hydration bag. Everything went smooth.
What'd you have in the bag?
So my 3 mud sticks. First one from the kitchen.
Of the Airbnb?
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell.
This one and the paint stick. So in the end it worked out without using, I just used this one, but this is for the real bad stuff in your drivetrain, so really good.
How many times did you have to scrape mud?
I think 3 times. So in that really muddy section I throw my bike in that river, and after I had to use this mud stick, but yeah, lucky enough not to use it too often.
After dumping the bike in the river, did you have to reapply lube or wax?
Nothing. Everything went well. The chain was new chain by SRAM, so that worked perfectly.
And what coating did you have on it to start with?
Just a normal coating from SRAM and some silicone spray, and that was a good combination, I think. And I think it's still looking fine, so it's not too loud and running smooth.
Still think you should wash your bike.
Yeah.
How many times did you stop?
Twice. Okay. So for
wow.
my origin,
twice in more than 19 hours.
Yeah. So the plan was to stop for I think 4 to 5 times.
Okay.
But the guys were so pushing so hard, and it wasn't possible to stop alone and chasing them. So I decided to go all in and risk it. And in the end, especially the second stop was good with the Red Bull. And yeah, and I was back alive.
Risk it for the biscuit, as the Aussies say.
Yeah.
How many were in your group for, like, you know, it started with 200, more than 200 riders,
I think so, yeah.
Or so. Started very fast for a 350-mile ultra endurance race. How long was it a huge group, and when did it whittle down to a smaller group, and how many were there?
Yeah, first I have to say that I missed the first group. So I have to chase.
Okay.
And it was for I think 10 to 15 Ks. Okay. I had to go, a bit faster than I was expecting. And then we were down to I think 8 riders. 1 crashed pretty hard. Some flat tires, and in the end I think we were 3. Then we lost Taylor in the mud section, and then both of us went full gas to the line, and then a sprint finish. So. Yeah.
Sprint finish at the end of 350 miles. How did that feel?
That was pretty hard, because there's this little climb that felt like doing Alpe d'Huez in the end. And then sprinting to the line was crazy after 19 hours. Yeah. But I was thinking about sprinting, so that was my plan. And yeah, it worked out, and I'm so happy about that.
Well, what's next for you?
Next for you is my European Divide Trail FKT. So from Norway near the Russian border to Portugal, 7,800 Ks. Hopefully with a new record time in under 30 days.
Wow.
So I will start in around 5 weeks. That's my biggest project this year, to be honest. I'm really looking forward to this adventure. And yeah, hopefully it's a bit more sunshine and not so much rain, especially in Scandinavia.
Yeah, yeah. Well, best of luck to you and congratulations
Thanks,
again
man.
on
Thank you.
winning Unbound XL.
Thank you.
Cheers.